What's up?
We good. Can you please let us know who you are and what do you do?
My name is Prince Moyo. I'm a visual artist. And I'm 26 years old. When I was only 9 years. Primary, where I just met Sharanasi Motlasing, Negibala 3. So Charana Seo we Legudunza when Batubatudia. So I met some guys Motlasing who is just serious but they were busy drawing. I began to join. And when I was joining them, animal after animal by Libilemo bouquet. And so I started my first trial, and then people, they loved it. And then from then on, I read Nalidi drawing books, Retroa, Libo Pokemon, Bo Vegeta, Bo Goku. They did trend Moscolong at the time in a post nabo Facebook. They did trend Diala Mutaza, Atweka, Waihitisana Moscolong. And so that is how I grew as an artist. Up until Kiakobo Junior Ring, Magicolo, up until now, making this art a career, not just a hobby. And so Prince Moyo, Kimotwa Maun, Kimotuelo for you, Oholets Maun, Kidirazone, Tiruabutaki, Elon for Kene, Kitsakayone, Hampanakile Motropom, Kiras Takoya.
Okay. That's wonderful. And right now, what are you doing?
Month end, so I'm trying to cash in from people's money. Because this side I'm painting shoes, t-shirt, even portraits. If you wanna see yourself open your face, that is what I do. Even on Mabotana walls, I do mural work. So when I'm here, it's just the base. Prince Moyo.I, so I'm here for services, for providing those kind of services.
Okay. Wow. And it seems like you're doing something right there, so it's quite interesting. Can you tell us more about it?
What I'm doing here, it's a custom design.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right here, I'm customizing stuff as a customer. So this shoe necessarily black yo saying. So the customer he wants the sunset vibes on the shoes. When you look at it, you feel that kind of serenity. You feel that kind of breathtaking feeling. So that is what I'm doing. So for this kind of a design, Kidiraga 180, but the minimum price you can pay for shoe painting is 150. So for design, and then also for my designs, I have a catalog on Facebook page. Page Art Space. That's my Facebook page. You can see anything that I do from the walls. All the services
all right. So this is the paint that you're using. Can you tell us more about the paint?
Yeah, so this paint is acrylic. Acrylic paint is water-based. It dries very quickly. So that is why I use it most customer takes their own product. So pente is very limited, so I have to buy it in bulk for it for a longer time. So this paint even for murals.
What can you say like business impact in Maun?
The kind of work that I do, impact I'm spreading a message. This kind of message, it can be anything from human wildlife conflict awareness. It can also be a message against domestic violence. So those are the themes because they are so when I do an artwork, o ka re wa go ama o le motho wa mme o le motho wa rre wa go ama gore le ga o leng teng ha o nne aware ka environment e leng mo go yone le se diragalang mo go yone. So t-shirt sometimes I ke torowa mo tou e nwa metsi ke gona o tshwantsha le ditonki mo t-shirteng e le go tutumatsa diphologolo tse re nang le tsone le go tutumatsa culture e re nang le yone mo Maun. So these t-shirts or these artworks that are trying to bring pride and also to sell Botswana, not only Maun, I'm trying to sell Botswana. And so this kind of impact in other artists like the poet can write something looking at a piece made by Prince Moyo, and also people who do fashion, because of people are interested in fashion, people are interested in making the video, music videos. So it's more like influencing artists in all forms. So that is what I'm here for, and that is what I'm here to do. I believe it's my calling to influence our generation.
Wow, that's so wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, and we really enjoyed seeing your style. What are your last words to the youth, and how can you motivate a youth out there? Yes.
So what I can say to the youth out there is just to be stubborn with your dream. People at a very young age, like I was, 9 years old, kids are primary. And one thing I remember when I was doing Form 1, teacher okay, it's the first day mo sekolong, so ke batla gore mo le mongwe a eme ka dinao a ipolele gore ene o tswa ko kae o batla go nna eng ga gola. So at the time ke ke emelela ka dinao, it was my turn to stand up. So we ke bara kere me, I want to become one of the best artists mo Botswana. Of course I was saying it because nikutwa tsala me a batla go nna doctor ka my other friend na batla go nna le sole. So I was trying to tell teacher gore nna tota ke batla ke kgathegela se ke sa itse tota gore me tota ke ene career e leng gore ke a go e followa a se ke le motona. And so that dream it started at a very young age. So if o le monana o le ka go ona le toro yo le kang go e sala morago le ka go e pusha se ka se go rang kere be stubborn. Batho ba go khala once they ba go khala, that's one thing for sure. Family members ga bana go accept your dream, even your friends ba to go feel gore wena o se se go re gare go dule mo line, but seo ga se swana re se go ise go tase gang ke gore wena ke wena o bona vision yo se o se batang. So you see it more clearer than anybody else. So be the one who's on the lead, to lead people to believe in your dream, and if you do that, you're gonna achieve it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. I see now we are in a different setup. Can you tell us more about it, and introduce your friend as well?
It's part of the display. I'm just showcasing the art that I've done, the t-shirt. As you can see, they are all hand painted, and also the palette as well. It's part of the art, it's part of the display. And then begin this sign, welcome to Maun. Welcome anybody, whether it's a tourist, whether it's a local. So right about now, with me, Idale Ras Mambo Ntema, but he's based in Kasani. Right now he's on a tour. He's a musician, he's a poet, he's a folklore music artist. So he's here with me. So he has his merchandise, t-shirt, some garments, the African Rasta people. So
yes, yeah, thank you, Mr. Prince. My name is Maun Ntema. I'm from Matsaudi. I'm just 36 years, going 37, and I'm a creative artist and a social entrepreneur. What we are trying to do and achieve is we have decided to interlink a three-legged social enterprise model, which is called creative cultural tourism. So he interprets the cultural and indigenous knowledge of the area, because as you are aware, Ngamiland is very, very culturally diverse. It has got a lot of languages, you know, it has got a lot of diverse ecosystem and wildlife. So, you know, through visual arts, through poetry, through storytelling, through music, we try to tell the story from the horse's mouth. So it's another way of empowering communities at a more direct level, because it is participatory. So we participate in the tourism industry through showcasing our creative arts in the lodges, in the street, in the malls, you know, in along the river, anywhere. It's outdoor, so it's an engaged activity towards an ultimate experience in Africa. So it's mostly about those people by Lengore. They want to experience the cultural diversity, the traditional food, the lifestyles and the activities that illustrate the diversity of the area. So we are the Delta people, we are the Okavango people, so we interpret the daily lifestyles from the ancient times, how life used to be. Like you see, this is abstract art. It's mostly, you know, the tongue is a waterfall. The lips are red. The eyes are blue. You know, what story does it tell to the mind, to the naked eye? You know, what story does it dwell on the heart that does, you know, interpret the story? So at the end of the day, it's about building connections and networks to have a very, very sustainable social enterprise that takes into account of the environment. We do recycle. As you see, most of the material here, this was a table, it was thrown away. You repaint it, you bring life back to it. Your shoes, your garments, we bring life back to it. So it's art is life, and art is a language, art is interaction, art is money. So people, Prince can survive, young people can survive from art as an entrepreneurship. So it's not about people that see us in the street and then they say, oh, it's for poor people. No, we need a mindset change, and the legal framework in Botswana should also shift to accommodate the changing patterns that art has become. So we are going digital as well, because we can photograph this and then we sell you as a picture. We sell you this as an artwork. I can write a poem and sell you a poem about this art. I can write books that compile poems about this art. So we are adding value to art to maximize on the profitability of the enterprise. So that's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
So they say, once bitten, twice shy. So we need to embrace our own and uplift our own cultural identity to compete in the global space, because if French can speak their language frankly and they teach you as an African French, and you can't even sing your Sananapo story or Chiwele, at least to make money out of the French, then I don't know what value addition means, you know.
So yes guys, you have heard from Prince Moyo and what he does. So I encourage you all to come by his stall and get your shoe done, get your t-shirt done, and yay! An amazing time in this